welcome back to my channel. So, it is that time of the year again. It is midterm season. Little story time. I decided to, hey, this is like the semester that I'm going to be killing it. I'm gonna say yes to everything. I'm gonna join all the clubs. I'm gonna try to have a YouTube channel and a school at the same time. So, it's going okay. I just wanted to share with you guys my midterms season skincare routine. You know, whenever you pull an all-nighter, if you have ever pulled an all-nighter, you know that when you go to wash your face, your skin is like, I have oily skin, so like my skin gets so greasy and it's like a really thick layer of oil and also super dehydrated, and my bags are like ridiculous. So I wanted to share with you guys what kind of things you could use to kind of prevent that, or to at least reduce the high degree, because honestly good skin comes from like good sleep. But if you just don't have time to sleep, these are the things that you could do to make yourself look a little bit less dead and a little bit more okay. At least physically. I mean, mentally, I can't say that this is gonna fix it, but like, it helps. First thing that I usually use is I use a mister. So this is the Hadalabo first spray serum. It contains, I believe, white truffle something. I got it from a Korean subscription box called Bonnie Box. That was like my first and last box. It wasn't like the best Korean subscription box that you could get, and I didn't really like the products in it, but this was one of the things that I got, and honestly, I don't really like this one. I like that it has a really great mist on this. Like, if you see this, like, you have to shake it because there's oil and water in here, so you have to shake it and then it sprays. Do you see how fine that mist is? It's like beautiful. I like using this because you could just apply it every so often. Even after like you've put on the rest of your skincare, you could still use this if you feel like your skin needs that little bit of like. And it also helps wake you up, you know, if you're like on coffee but you're also still like unable to function and you're like falling asleep. This helps wake you up because it's like freezing, especially since it's winter time. It's great. I don't really like this one specifically. Like, I wouldn't go out and purchase this one on my own because there's like a ton of fragrance in here. Like, it smells straight up like perfume, and I don't think that that's really necessary in a skincare item, so I wouldn't repurchase, but just get a fine mister. Second thing is, two things actually. Second thing that I'm gonna mention is two things. So this is the Hadalabo Shirojyun lotion, and this is the Selena something. The packaging is completely Japanese, so I don't actually know how to pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure the brand is Selena. I'm gonna link it down below. So all the products that I mentioned, I'm gonna link down below, and if I can't find it, I'll at least put the name of the item. And this is basically those 5-layer cotton pads. I found that this is actually the cheapest. I know Muji sells them, but on Amazon, this is the cheapest one. And this is basically a cotton pad that has 5 layers to it. So I'm gonna show you guys. It comes in like a single thick pad like this, but you could separate them into like 5 different layers. And the great thing about this is because I use this, right? I don't know if I really like this as a toner on its own, but I really love making a toner sheet mask from this. So what I do is I fill the sheet with the toner and soak it through, and then I peel it, and then I apply it to like down here, and my chin, and my forehead, and my nose, and it just helps. It's like a sheet mask basically, but it's cheaper than a sheet mask, and you don't have to like go out and buy the individual packets. So I like that it's a little bit more eco-friendly. I use it basically as a sheet mask, really quick one, because like the liquid in here is more water-based, so it's not going to give you like the super like thick moisturization, but it will give you a lot of hydration, which I really love. And I do really notice a difference when I do this at night. For my regular skincare routine, like when it's not like a midterm season, I have a really short skincare routine. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments down below. If you don't, or you can't afford something like this, you could just go with the Hadalabo. You could just go with the Hadalabo Shirojyun lotion, and this is actually really affordable. I think it's about $10 to $11, and you get a ton of this. What you can do is do the 7 skin method, which is like a Korean trend. It's not really in trend anymore. I don't think it is, but it was like really trendy like a year ago, but it's a great method that you could use to really hydrate your skin. It takes a lot of time. So what I like to do is basically pour the lotion out onto my hand and then rub it together and then pat it into my skin. And you basically just do this for about 5 to 7 layers of this, and you have to wait maybe 2 to 3 minutes between each application so that your skin is properly hydrated and it soaks up all the moisture before you apply any more moisture. So that's something that you can do if you really have problems with hydration late at night. I prefer the cotton method because it's faster. You could just apply it to your skin, leave it on there, and you could study while you have that on. Next thing I use is this. So this is the Cosrx Ultimate Nourishing Rice Overnight Spa Mask, and I really love this because it's great if you have oily skin. I don't think it's the best if you have dry skin because this is a very hydrating overnight sleeping mask. Well, if you're going to be pulling out all-nighter, you won't be sleeping, but this helps with the hydration. It helps to really also lock in the moisture that you get from the toner. And I love it because it's very thin and hydrating, but there's like it's not very occlusive. So if you're someone who has dry skin, I wouldn't really recommend this. If you have normal to oily combination skin, this is really, really great. Next thing I use is my Cicapair Night Repair from Dr. Jart. Now I got a sample of 5 from Sweet Korea. By the way, I was thinking about a video where I tell you guys how to shop for Korean skincare and how to get like the best deals and where to go. If you guys are interested in that, please let me know because I tried filming it and like the video, I just didn't really like it, so I just decided not to post it. I wanted to like revamp it, but I don't want to like waste my time. If you guys aren't interested in that kind of thing, I don't want to like make that kind of content. I can make better content on other things, so please let me know if you guys are interested in that. Usually on Sephora, they sell like a pack of 30 of these for like so much money. It's completely overpriced from Sephora. It's like $48. If you get it from like Sweet Korea or something like that, it's like $30, so you save like a ton of money. But this is from Dr. Jart. It contains Centella asiatica, so it really helps to reduce inflammation. And I know my skin gets super, super inflamed, and I start breaking out a lot if I don't sleep for a long period of time. Like midterm season, I usually sleep maybe like 2-3 hours a night. So this really helps prevent any inflammation from the get-go, so I will break out less often if I use this. And it's also very, it's a little bit more occlusive than the Cosrx Overnight Spa Mask, so I like using this right after I apply the Cosrx one, so it locks in the moisture a little bit more. Yeah, but this is what I use. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing the 30-pack. I was like, I was trying to figure out if I really needed it, and I was like, you know what? This is necessary for those nights that I don't sleep. I don't use this any other time, so definitely keep that in mind. If you're someone who sleeps regularly, even during like midterm season, you don't need this, but I like using this because I don't sleep. What else is new? And last but not least is this. This is the Hamish Hydrogel Eye Patch, and it is made with Bulgarian rosewater. I honestly don't really care what's in it. I just like what it does. You could get any kind of hydrogel eye patch, but basically these are like gel eye patches that you could leave under your eyes. And the reason why I love this is because if you have pulled an all-nighter, you know that your eye bags start getting ridiculously puffy if you just don't sleep, obviously. And if you're not staying hydrated enough, like I have problems with like drinking water regularly when I'm like not sleeping. So this really helps because you could just pop this on after all of that skincare. It helps lock in the moisture, especially down here. It just prevents the puffiness from happening. I don't know if it really helps with dark circles, so definitely keep that in mind. Dark circles is more of like a blood vessel issue. This is just gonna prevent the puffiness that happens. So I like leaving this on basically, and since I'm the type that can never successfully complete an all-nighter, like I always need like 1 to 2 hours of like intermittent sleep, this I could just leave on and until I pass out. So those are all the skincare items that I use whenever it's midterm season and I'm trying to not sleep for an extended period of time and I don't want my skin to look like absolute bull crap. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If this is content that you guys enjoy seeing, please give this video a thumbs up so I know that I should continue making stuff like this. If you have any questions, please ask in the comments down below. And subscribe if you'd like to stay updated with any future videos. I make beauty related videos, so fashion, skincare, makeup, that kind of stuff. And sometimes I post covers. You guys don't have to watch that because I'm honestly really self-conscious about it, but I really love singing. And yeah, if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff, definitely hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell right next to it. And yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. I upload every Friday at 9:30 a.m. EST. So today's Thursday. I'm going to be pulling another all-nighter just to get this video out. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!